If you're a small streamer stuck at 0 viewers while watching everyone else just pass you up, stop doing what you're doing. Today, I'm giving you the actual logic to catch up this year. No motivational fluff, just the exact strategy that I used in order to hit Twitch partner and do this full time. Rule number 1, fix your capacity. If you're coming home from school or work and sitting in a chair streaming 8 hours to nobody, you're essentially wasting your time. You're treating streaming like an unpaid prison sentence, waiting for a miracle while your lower back screams and your social battery hits 0. The math is pretty simple. Twitch has almost 0 discoverability. If you streamed on Twitch for 8 hours to 0, your audience is still 0. You're not growing, you're just talking to yourself in a dark closet. What I recommend doing is capping your streams to 2 to 3 hours max and take the other 5 hours you just saved and use that time to actually put it towards places that people are gonna find you. But where's that, you might ask? It could be less saturated games. Now, I'm not talking extinct games that have no streamers, but just a few streamers and a couple viewers. Or the more effective method, which is rule 2, and that's building automated leverage. If you wanna catch up these days, you gotta stop doing everything manually. That means taking 5 hours to manually edit a short form clip after you've already spent 8 hours streaming is a recipe for burnout, because I've done it several times. However, short form content is the most important it's ever been because I've utilized it to get millions of views on my channel, even on multiple platforms, something that Twitch could never organically do. And I know what you're thinking. Well, Cody, I barely have any time to microwave my leftover chicken and rice, let alone stare in Premiere Pro for 3 hours. But luckily, we don't live in the Stone Age and we have AI at our hands, which brings us to one of my favorite tools, Nexus Clips. And luckily, they sponsor this tiny segment of the video. All you do is sign in Nexus Clips, link your YouTube or Twitch account, then you do your stream, then you'll get an email when your clips are all ready, and it'll give you so many different clips to use and tell you why they think they'll be good clips. So you'll simply click on a clip, you can trim it, you can change the layout, you can change the captions, and once it's all nice looking pretty, then you can either download it and upload it yourself, or you can connect your TikTok or YouTube and upload it from there. So if you're ready to be consistent and actually start growing, you can use my discount link down in the description below to give it a shot for yourself. Rule number 3 is stacking visual skills. Being good at a video game these days doesn't really mean diddly spit anymore. So you need to stack other skills you have in order to multiply your value. And a big mistake I always see is small streamers using their stream as a digital New York Times billboard ad. You'll have a massive neon border glowing like a nuclear reactor, a chat box blocking half the dang game, a sub goal, donation train, and more, pretty much looking like a 90s arcade machine threw up on your stream. So what I like to teach my students is go into your streaming software, really ask yourself, what value does this widget or source add to my stream? And if you can't think of a good reason in 3 seconds, then get rid of it. Clean, minimalist designs and overlays are totally in right now. You can see I don't even really use a webcam overlay, just a nice little curved box. Got a clear chat overlay where you can easily read it on mobile, and a tiny little sub goal underneath my webcam. A clean professional stream layout is one of the easiest things you can do to multiply your skill stack. Moving on to rule number 4, and that's documenting effort over proof. New streamers are constantly messaging asking me things like, Cody, I have 0 viewers, so what the heck am I supposed to actually make clips of? And that's okay, of course you don't have proof, you just got started. You haven't succeeded yet. So focus on documenting your effort. You can document the journey, making a short video displaying your terrible cable management, or a quick clip showing exactly how you fixed your stream lag, because I'll let you in on a little secret. People love a redemption arc. They want to see the training montage, not just the guy holding the trophy. And if you want to make sure your stream is technically perfect before you go live, go download my free pre-stream cheat sheet linked in the description down below. It's just a free checklist I use before every single stream to make sure it's not an absolute disaster when I go live. Rule number 5 is expanding your luck surface area. Sounds kind of weird, right? If you're streaming a massive game like Grand Theft Auto, for example, and you're just sitting at the bottom of a list of hundreds of thousands of streamers, your chances of getting discovered through Twitch are pretty much mathematically 0. You're basically standing in a dark alleyway by yourself, hoping that a billionaire is going to stroll by and drop you a sack of cash. It's a little delulu. So you got to change your environment instead. Instead, when you're just starting out, I recommend sorting viewers by low to high. Inside your category, maybe do a little bit of digging around, see which vibes you kind of fit, be like, oh, this streamer's really cool, I should go check them out. Then when you end your stream, just raid into their stream, chat for like 15 minutes, make friends, and just support each other. Because growth is a team sport. Stop trying to build your brand on an isolated island. If you start using this logic, it's going to give you a big boost this week. But even if your strategy is perfect, Twitch turns off a handful of really important settings that are actively ruining your discoverability. So click this video to the side of me where I break down those 10 hidden Twitch settings, so that way you can change them and actually get discovered.